Well, good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, traders from across the globe. Hey, traders, listen. In the beginning of this year, early first week of February, I came out, did a series of videos, and then live webinars telling all the bottom was in the stock market. Remember that? Well, on the 15th of that same month, I did another one, and it was called More Proof That the Bottom is In. Well, I am here to say the bottom is still in, baby. Am I not the best analyst on this planet? Did you ever meet anyone this good when it comes to calling charts? I got so much pushback in February, I kid you not. Phone calls, people mad at me all the way through till about a month ago. And all of a sudden, those calls are stopping. Now people are going, Oscar, you're unbelievable. Yeah, no kidding. Dig me. It's the OMNI kids. I'm the OMNI's messenger boy, but the OMNI kicks ass. And once again, we're starting to head towards the OMNI target for the year. And I'll tell you, everybody in the world was bearish this year. Every fundamental you looked at was bearish. If I looked at the fundamentals, I was bearish too. But I use the chart and the OMNI to tell me what to do. I don't tell the market where it's going. I listen and it tells me. And I've been telling you all year, the bottom's in and this thing's going through the roof, and look where it's going now. Traders, for trading on 6/13/2023, it's Tuesday the 13th. I wouldn't worry about it. This is video number 2,589. Very risky trading out there. Make sure you know that. Never trade without stops. Always put them in first. You can lose money in anything that you trade. But the OMNI's been killing it for us this week, hasn't it? Oh my God. Last week, this week. Thank you, OMNI. Keep it up. Head down, nose to the grindstone, on to the next trade, right? We can't get crazy about this. All right, so what is on the board for trading on June 13th, which is a Tuesday? Well, it happens to be day one of a two-day Fed meeting. We're free to trade on Tuesday. We are not trading on Wednesday. As you know, for the past 5-6 weeks, I've been telling you, the charts have told me that the Fed is not raising rates. They are standing pat at this meeting Tuesday, Wednesday. The charts told me that. I don't know anybody. I'll bet you the charts are going to be right. Early in 2023, the first week of Feb, I told you the bottom was in. I did another video on the 15th. I will put the link for both the 7th and the 15th video done in February under here, so you can see what I was looking at and where we are now, because you need this information going forward. So the links to prove what we did in February will be under this video. Bottom is still in, I promise you. Number 2 on the board, the Russell's starting to join the rally, and thank you, Russell, because boy, did it look ugly up until today. The close today, Monday, the chart looks much better for trading on Tuesday. That's the Russell. It's the one that's been lagging while the S&P NASDAQ has been exploding. So we need the Russ to join in. I think tomorrow's its day. And I'm announcing OmniCamp on the road. Now, traders, listen. I've read your concerns. I've read your emails. I've listened to hundreds of you on the phone. Since 2009 or 10, I've been having OMNI camps in Las Vegas, and basically they fill up. I only accept 6 people maximum. That's all, small classes, but they always fill up. COVID hit, and we decided to go to 3 people only, and we did, 50% of the crowd during COVID. Well, I will tell you this. Since COVID, I have not had a full OMNI camp, not one, not a single full OMNI camp since COVID. Here's what I've gotten a lot of. Oscar, love you to death. If you were just in my city, I'd come to your camp like that. I've gotten more this year, people that have said that, than the year of COVID, which I actually had OMNI camps all year long during COVID. No one had a problem coming out. This year, for the first time since I started doing these camps, everybody I speak to practically says, love you to death, Oscar, would want to be with you tomorrow, but I can't make it to Vegas. Can you come see me? Well, I am announcing OMNI Camp on the go, baby. I will come to you. I'll come to your city. I'll do a one-on-one or 2 people, let's say, or a group. You know what I'm saying? If you just want it to be me and you, I'm there. If you want it to be a group, I'm there too. What you need to do is contact me, tell me what city you're in, and a little about yourself, and if it fits my program, if you will, logistically, if it fits for me, I will come see you and host an OMNI camp right there in your office for you personally. Oscar on the go, OMNI camp on the go. It's a brand new announcement. If you want me one-on-one in your town, call me, 702-629-4755, or go to OMNIBootCamp.com, fill out an application, and specifically tell me you want to have an Omni camp in your town and tell me where you're from. And I will be there, so let me know, all right? I'll come see you. Why not? Listen, I've got a globe, and on that globe I put a little dot with a magic marker anywhere I've ever traveled. It's covered in dots. I swear to you, I love traveling. You give me a call, I'm out there. If it's worth it for me logistically, I'll come see you. All right, so let's go over them quickly. I will show you the links to the 2 videos that prove the bottom is in that we did in early February. The Russell 2000 chart should show you that it is about to join the rally. And Omni Camp on the road. Make sure you call me or go to OmniBootCamp.com. And from here, I am going to show you some ass-kicking charts because that's what I'm all about. I can't wait to show them to you. So I'll show you some charts. It'll prove everything on this board to you, I promise. And then we'll see what kind of a rally we get out of the markets tomorrow. Now, be very nimble tomorrow because it is day 1 of a 2-day Fed meeting. You might get a lot of this. If you get in and you start profiting, take your profits and sidestep, okay? It's day 1 of a 2-day Fed meeting. Be careful. Lastly, thank you for tuning in today to, what are we calling this? Tales from the Pit, episode number 9. My honey Lisa was there with me. We had a blast. We'll do it again tomorrow. It's just about every day at 2 p.m. The only times it won't happen at 2 p.m. Eastern is if I can't somehow make it. Tales from the Pit, every day, 2 p.m. Eastern. Thank you for tuning in. Now, with no further ado, 2 things are going to happen. I'm going to tell you how to keep your emotions out of trading. And then we're going to go look at some cool charts. Are you ready? Do this with me. 1, 2, 3. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Now, before I go, traders, one last thing. Just remember this. It just came to me while I was yelling to you guys, to be honest. We had the computer revolution and the market exploded for about 5 years. Along comes the cell phone revolution about 10 years after that, and the market exploded for about 5 years. After that, the internet happened. Remember .com, kids? Anyone remember that? Well, we had a rally for almost 5 years. Crypto came along. We had a nice rally. We had just come down, and some new rally is starting, and guess what just came out? AI, artificial intelligence. You got a nice 3-4 year rally coming, kids. Get ready for it. Now, with no further ado, let's go look at some charts. Traders, you've been seeing this same chart, except for now we're in September, the ESU instead of the ESM. No more M, we're in June. Excuse me, no more June, we're in September, the U contract. You've been seeing this bull flag in many videos, and then it broke out to another bull flag, and it has broken out of that, and the Omni is still green. And you can visualize with your eyes that you're starting to make another channel going this way now, right? Looks pretty darn good to me. While we still have a green Omni, I will continue to buy dips in your E-mini S&P. September contract, please. Then you've got the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and look at how fantastic this has held the 50-ball moving average. You've seen this in every video. I told you now that it held, it should explode, and it has absolutely exploded. Well, let me tell you something. All-time forever highs for the year are right here. If we move up that far, we will have made new highs for the year 2023 already, kids. Look at that move. So this market is starting to go. In fact, there's something on the S&P chart that I didn't bother to show you, but I might as well. I'm going to hold this up for you again just to show you something on here. I have a year-end call, which we've been right for 15 years now with this Omni year-end call. My year-end call is so high you can't see it on the chart. And people are like, Oscar, how would you expect the market to move up another 600-700 points for the rest of the year? Well, let me show you something. This is the second week of March. Nope. Yep, March. Second week of March, right here. Well, guess what? We have rallied exactly 500 points from the second week of March till the second week of June. That is it, kids. It's been 500 points from the second week of March till the second week of June. So you don't think we can go up another 500-600 points this year? It went up in 2.5 months. Yes, 1,000% you can go up another 700 points this year easily and hit my target easily. So we're on our way. And then you saw the Dow, right? Well, again, the S&P, you saw it's up 500 points off its lows. The Dow is close to touching yearly highs. Russell 2000, look at the Russ, baby. It is finally starting to show us it wants to go back up with the S&P and the NASDAQ because it's made a bull flag. Just a little piece above the bull flag right there, but no biggie. And it looks to me like it's going to want to break out towards the upside for trading on Tuesday. And this is why the markets are going higher and the likelihood that the Fed will not raise rates, as we've discussed for the last 5 or 6 weeks. This is a show of inflation. Inflation data showed that we were at 140.55 for the CRB index at the height of inflation. We have dropped all the way down to 99.93, which means the Fed has done its job, and you will start to see price wars on the shelves coming your way soon. Why? Because raw materials have gotten so much cheaper that if you don't lower your price, I'll lower mine. So you better lower yours or I'll win. And that's the way this works. And because raw materials are so cheap, you should start to see deflation take place, and this is why the Fed goes into hold mode. Let's see what happens on Wednesday. Anything's possible. I say the charts don't lie. Fed does not raise rates on Wednesday. Traders, join me at livewithoscar.com. It's an absolutely free live chat room. I will see you there.